Alright, I'm going to do another nickel hunt here. That's what I'm doing instead of trying to figure out how I'm going to rearrange the other area so I can put my move back into the office area since I had the water leak in there. But I'm going to be doing the nickel hunt. I will break into this, and I forgot to open the knife so I could actually cut open the thing. And I can't do that with one hand. But I can do it with my teeth, because biting knives are what we all should be doing. For the dentist I paid all that money to last week would be really happy to know I'm chewing on knives. So, we got the coins. Oh, that one looks cool. Well, that'll be my first nickel roll. So, I'll do this. I'll check back with you whenever I find something. Check back in a little bit. Alright, I've been through 10 rolls. I found 5 59 or older nickels, and we'll just go through them, and 1 Canadian nickel there. These two, the 48 and 59, are Denver. I found a 53 and 55 that are Philly. And there it is. 1947, that's an S. Then I got the 1985 Canadian. I found a, back up a little bit, a 1964. Oh, the first nickel that I thought was cool in the first roll was a 1964. This is it, in case you want to look at it. Nothing better, got a little dent to it. I found 2 that had some interesting toning on them. And then those 2, the 1983 could be a double die, could be just be die deterioration. The 2001 just looked like it's a weak strike or something like that. I run across these every now and then, but whenever I look at it on both sides, it's the same thing. It's really light hit on both sides. But all right, that's what I found through the first 10 rolls. I will bring you back if I find anything great in between. If not, I'll bring you back for a wrap up after the next 10. All right, I'm only on the 15th roll, but I'm going through it, and if you can see what I see there, this is 2 rolls in a row, not the 63. This one's a 1907. Last nickel hunt I did, I found a 1906 Liberty V-cent. So, yay. Maybe I can find a buffalo this time. It's been a while since I found a buffalo. I am finding more V-cents than I am, or V-nickels than I am buffaloes. But, yep, found a buffalo. So, I'll bring you back in after I'm done to do the wrap-up after I get them to 10. Yeah. Alright, I'm on row 20 right now, about to finish up the roll, and I just ran into that. And unfortunately, I think it's going to be too worn to even get a date off of it, but let's look and see. Yeah. Let's see if that. Yeah. So I'm not gonna got a dateless buffalo now to go with the V nickel. So now I need silver and a buffalo with nickel with a date, because I want everything. I will check back with you. I'll do a wrap up of the last 10 rolls here in a couple of minutes. So check back in a bit. All right, I'm going to be, oh, I guess this was found here too. All right. So for rolls 11 through 20, the big find, of course, is the 1907 V nickel and the dateless buffalo nickel. I also found a 1940S and then a 46. It's whatever that red stuff is caked on there enough to where I can't see it to verify if it's the double die or not. Or I guess I can look again. It doesn't seem to be the double die though, or the triple die. for this particular date. But I will look into it and verify a little bit more and might get some something to clean that off a little bit. 47 Philadelphia and a 47 Denver. 258 Denvers and a 59 Philadelphia. And then I also wanted to mention this one. I didn't mention for the first ones, but this is also a keyed 8. And this is one of the ones found in the first 10. And I am not positive if that's a Black Beauty or if it's just dirty. So I'm going to have to look into that a little bit more too. But all right, that's it to wrap up the second 20. I will hit the next 10. I'll bring you back if I find anything cool. Stage 4. All right. Hey, done with the next one. I got 20 more rows left, so done through 30. Not much exciting happened here. I had a 1940 and a 47. These are both Philadelphias, and a 1959 Denver. And then I found this one here, which seems to just have a darker tone to it. So I'm thinking it's what they call an annealing error. I'm probably mispronouncing that, but annealing error, which is the chemical makeup of it is whenever they make the planchets, planchet formula just wasn't right. So that's what we got right now. I will check back after the next 10 or sooner if I find something really cool. All right, I've done 40 of them. I got 10 more left. And this is what I found. I guess y'all notice that one. This is one highly damaged buffalo nickel. It is somebody polished the bejesus out of it. The scratch right there underneath the feathers. It's like they dug it out, so I can't tell if there's a third feather in there or not. I can tell that it is an S mint mark. Let's see if I can get that at the right angle so you can see it. But that is an S mint mark, but this thing has been just polished smooth. Polished flat. Okay. The other things I found were two 1952Ds. Oh, sorry. Let me hold the thing straight. Two 1954Ds, a 1958, and a 1954S. I got that, and then I got one more that I found that has a annealing error. That's just has a almost like a charcoal color to it. So thinking that's another annealing error. And then there's one 2019P with the start of the beehive there on the edge. You can see that without the scope, but there's the beehive there on this side, on the left side. So that's it. I got 10 more to go. Let me get through those, and I will check back with you. If I can get this thing to do what I tell it to do, it'd be easier. All right, I think I finally got the trifecta here. We have a roll that I just opened. I got the buffalo nickels and the B nickel there. And now I got my finger, and there, right there is made the trifecta. 1944, Philadelphia, war nickel. So I'm hoping y'all aren't hearing the echo on this. So we got the war nickel now, we got the V nickel, and we got the buffalo nickels. Now if I can just find a buffalo nickel with a date on it, that would be great. But that one looks to be in pretty good shape. I think that's probably in better shape than the one I have in my book. So we'll look at that at the end. All right, we'll get back with you whenever we get done with the next 10. All right, here's a summary of what happened on the last 10, and then I'll do a wrap up, then I'll go grab the books and see if I got any updates or add-ons to the books. New ones or older ones I found a 51, 56, and a 58, and I believe it was Philly, and Denver. So Philly, and Denver. And that was it for the last one. That's the last 10. All right. So summary. I ended up with those are the 40s. Ended up with 8 from the 40s, uh, 17 from the 50s. That's counting these 3 down here also. 2 Buffalo, one of them no date, and one of them incredibly damaged, polished. 1907 V nickel, and probably G6 to G8 shape, and a 1944. Oh, well, 1944 Civil War nickel. Yeah. All right, my microphone went out, so I will be doing a voiceover for the rest of this. I found die chips in that one right there, and then I had several that had looked like they were just different levels of annealing errors, and then that doesn't look like anything that's on them. It really looks like there's something uh, built into the metal, and it's consistent on both sides. And they also had some that were really shallow hits, but also had these 2 that were toned weird, and I'm guessing they were painted or something, because one of them's red, one of them's yellow, from different years. So, and then that's the one that looks like I don't know if that's a strike through grease, and sorry about the whistling, strike through grease, or if it's just some other kind of, it was a test hit that made it through. Oh, hope I didn't break it. But I've found several of these, so I'm going to be putting together a set of these just to see if I can uh, take them to some place. There's going to be a coin show at the end of June. I'm going to take them up there and see if somebody can tell me exactly what they are, so I'll know what to call them from here on out. Or if any of y'all know what the actual name for them is, so I can look it up. But it doesn't look like that's wear. You know, that does look like it has a little bit of wear on the cheek there, but that's just a really flush hit all the way around. The letters around the edge are just barely on them. So got that the V nickel and 1907 V nickel and the Silver War nickel are definitely the finds. And then I also had some other finds up there that were uh, the 1969 to 71 S mints, and then a bunch of AU to look like uncirculated coins up there that I'm going to check for upgrading my book. So that's it, and I will be getting back with y'all in a couple of minutes on the books. So just hold on tight. All right, these are the additions to my book. Let me turn down the volume there. The 1944P was an upgrade, so that was addition. The 1947S was a addition, so that was a new addition to the book. And there was one other addition to the book, the 1954S. That was also an addition to the book. And then we had a couple of upgrades further on. The 1977 was an upgrade. And I believe there was one other upgrade. Sorry, I'm having to do a voice over here because the mic stopped working. 1988D was also an upgrade. So those were the upgrades to my books. 1977 or and 44P. Those were the upgrades. Ones I still need are the 38D, 39, a couple of silver ones, 42D, 43 or 42S, 43S, and 44S, I believe, are the silver ones I still need, and a 43D. And then there's 51S and 50D. And also another one over there for looked like the 46 I need. 71, and then everything after that are the proof coins. And I ordered some of those from Blue Ridge Silver Pound, so hopefully I will have those next week. And next coin hunt, I'll be showing those off. Next nickel hunt. So that's all I need from there on out is are the estimate marks, proofs. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. I will be loading up other hunts later on, and please like and subscribe and share, and have a good day and happy hunting.